You find a pristine iPhone online for half the retail price. The seller swears it is unlocked, and your IMEI check comes back clean. You hit buy, but 3 weeks later, the screen suddenly reads, "Locked to owner." The myth is that a clean IMEI check guarantees a safe device. The reality is much darker. Today, I'm exposing the ticking time bomb inside refurbished phones and showing you exactly how these locks bypass initial inspection so you never lose your investment to a digital brick. Hey, it's Elliot from MacCrunch. I am pulling back the curtain on why an iCloud locked iPhone fix is so hard to find once a sale closes. Quick legal note before we continue. You must follow all local laws and service terms when handling activation locks. This information helps you understand security features and avoid scams. Do not use these methods for unauthorized access to any device. Since you now understand the legal requirements for ownership, you can move forward with a professional solution for your locked hardware.
This segment is a paid partnership with Unloxy. You can find an immediate fix for your iPhone lock to owner screen through this platform. Repair shops and phone resellers use this service to remove iCloud locks from iPhones, iPads, Apple Watches, and Mac computers. You get back full control of your device without any hassle. This method works in any country on every model and operating software version. Pay close attention now if you want to resolve your issue. Take your locked device and press the power button to turn the screen off. Turn it back on and select the eye icon in the bottom right corner to show the IMEI. Note the IMEI or serial number displayed on the screen. Write it down right away because this is a crucial step. Head over to the Unloxy site to create a new account or login. Open their iCloud Unlock app and pick your specific device type. Enter that IMEI or serial number you just noted. Agree to the terms and click the button to unlock your phone now. Each unlock costs 50 coins and you start with 0. You can avoid purchasing expensive coins by hitting the join button below this video. Pick the membership tier that includes Unloxy access. Go to the membership tab on this channel and grab the gift code for 250 coins. This is a guaranteed way to get your credit safely through YouTube and Google Pay. Once you have your coins, submit your order and track the progress on their dashboard. The process is quick and the support team responds fast. Keep your device powered on and connected to Wi-Fi the entire time. When the status shows as finished, press the back button on your device. This forces a connection to the servers to pull the updated activation status. Your phone now lets you proceed. Skip through the setup and set up a new iCloud account immediately. This is a legal and constantly updated service for all models. Click that join button now to get your voucher code.
I remember the excitement of finding a top-tier smartphone at a massive discount from a reputable-looking reseller. I watched the package arrive and peeled back the plastic to find a device that looked brand new without a single scratch on the frame. My heart sank when I tried to set it up and hit a wall at the activation screen. A message appeared stating the device was still linked to an unknown Apple ID. I contacted the seller and they claimed the phone was fully wiped before shipping. This is the moment I realized that a factory reset does not remove the security bond between the hardware and the original owner. I sat there with a useless slab of metal and glass while my messages to the shop went unanswered. I soon learned that these devices often originate from bulk liquidations where proper clearance is skipped. I ran the serial number through 3 different third-party websites, and each one gave me a green checkmark. These databases are often weeks behind the actual server status maintained by the manufacturer. I found that many resellers use bulk lookup tools that rely on cached data rather than real-time queries. A device can be reported stolen or flagged for an unpaid carrier balance while it is still in transit to my house. The database might show the phone is clean today, but the moment I connect it to a network, the activation server updates and triggers a permanent lock. I learned that these checkers are just a snapshot of the past. They cannot predict when a previous owner might decide to remotely lock their hardware. My next step was to figure out how to get my money back when the seller stopped responding to my emails. I realized my only path to a refund was through a formal credit card dispute once the seller stopped responding to my emails. I opened my banking app and selected the option to challenge the transaction based on the item not being as described. This specific category is my strongest tool because a locked phone is technically non-functional hardware regardless of its physical condition. I gathered my evidence by taking photos of the activation lock screen and saving copies of the original listing I promised an unlocked device. I explained to the bank representative that the product contains a software barrier that prevents any use of the primary features. These financial institutions often side with the buyer when I can prove the seller misrepresented the operational status of the electronics. I kept my documentation organized to counter any claims from the merchant that the damage happened after delivery. I learned that a clean IMEI check is never a total guarantee of a safe purchase because server updates can lag behind real-world reports. My experience with the credit card dispute process showed me that documenting every step is the only way to protect my money when a seller disappears. If this guide was helpful, we invite you to like, subscribe, and enable notifications to stay informed on future updates and guides.